Hey everybody, this is my entry into a contest sponsored by WAX ECSTATIC. A friend of mine named Tuco has this channel on YouTube. It's a vinyl community channel. He collects a bunch of cool stuff. He's having a push to 200 subs contest, and I know he's going to far exceed that by the time this contest is over. Anyway, Tuco, this is for you. Okay, so he wants us to show one album that we wish we could go back in time and hear for the first time. And that album, for me, right off the top of my head, was this one. Now, this is a record by Devo called Something for Everybody. They released it in 2010. It was their first studio album in 20 years. Their last one before this was 1990. And this is very hard to find these days. It's on blue vinyl. This is a sealed copy. There they are. And this was a very exciting time in my life. Right before this album came out, I had heard a few demos from the record, unfinished demos. But until I heard the whole album, I was kind of on pins and needles. Like, my favorite band, the band that I worked for, the band that I followed for decades, was putting on a new album with major label backing behind it, major label promotion for the most part. You know, we were on talk shows like David Letterman and Regis and Kelly and all kinds of stuff. So we were promoting this thing, and I heard the full album for the first time, and it blew me away. It was the perfect mix to me of kind of a retro Devo sound mixed with modern technology, circuit bent devices, noise. It was just great. It was like the best thing that could have come out of Devo at that time, in my opinion. And this was the time when I got to design tour shirts for them. I toured the world with them on this particular album tour, and it was just fantastic. I was signed to Warner Brothers with Devo as part of their contract, so I started making real money then for 2-3 years while I was working for Warner's and Devo, and it was just such an exciting thing to hear this for the first time. So that's that. But now, as a bonus, I want to show you a record that I do not want to go back and hear it for the first time. It was a weird experience, and it was creepy, and it made me a little sick, but I'm glad I own it. It's this record by Psychic TV called Reverend Jim Jones' The Last Supper. And basically what it is just a recording of the Jim Jones mass suicide. You can Google it if you're not familiar. And it's an actual recording of the suicide, and him barking to his followers and, angrily shouting about the media and this and that. And it's just creepy, scary stuff. And of course, here you can see it's signed by Genesis P. Orridge during his last performance in the U.S., I believe. It was at Moogfest some years ago, and I was really lucky to have him sign this. I literally handed it to him while he was on stage, and he took it from me and signed it, and I considered myself blessed. So that's something I don't want to hear again for the first time, but I'm glad I own it. And this is the one that I kind of want to go back 11 years and hear it again for the first time and be as excited as I was back then. But great album. I still love it. It holds up. Thank you for this contest, Tuco. Good luck. Everybody go over there and sub up Wax ECSTATIC. He's got a great channel, great collection. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the subscriptions and the likes. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they have blessed me. Talk to you next time.